Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Clark's Farms. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it all helps the channel. We are just here moving these heifers and bullocks again to another paddock. Yeah, I'm getting absolutely drowned. It just seems to be the theme of the summer. This week we are started to do a bit of more reseeding. We burnt off a bit of ground for that. Also doing more work on the crush, and we have a new machine there. We're just going to show you new loading shovel there, so we're just going to show you it working and all and see what we think of it. Yes, let's get at it. So we're back here again this morning. That yard is all power washed and all from the other day. We just have to continue the power washing on just to get this last bit done down with the crush. We're going to wash all these bings here and get them painted. Paint them a couple of gates and paint the old gates just up the entrance just to tidy them up. But yeah, so to get this done, then that'll be the last of the power washing. Then once we get it done, we've another wee bit of wetting to do just for closing that gate down there, and then hopefully we'll get our tar chippings in and get it levelled in. Yes, let's get it. So, myself and Gavin was working on the old crush here again this morning. We finished power washing there. With all the crush all power washed out and all. Made a good job of it. Fairly tidied up like. Whenever we were finished power washing, then I didn't get recording any of it, but we scraped all that back with the digger, and then once we scraped back, noticed the concrete over here a bit more. So we said we'll wash it, and then we washed on, and it's actually quite a bit of concrete there and all the old stones there. It's really well done, that, you know, like an old stone path. But yeah, it's a nice job that. So we washed it all and it came up fairly well. So we have Mihal here now. He's going to do a bit of painting for us. Paint up the old gate. Paint down a couple of steel beams and stuff, just to tidy them up, the look of the whole thing. We're still waiting on a couple of loads of tar chippings coming for that. So once we get the tar chippings on, the beams painted, get that gate at the bottom closing right, we need to make a bracket for it to close into. Then we'll get a couple of doors made on the old houses, and then that'll be the job finished. So we're near the end. So yeah. Just want to show you, whenever I did scrape all that back, we had a pile of stuff. Yeah, it up, so I just used it to fill in that hole in that wall there. It'll just mean we're chasing the cows up, they'll not be trying to get into there. It's probably not the best thing to do, but it'll fill that hole in the wall. There's nothing going to be done with that anyway, so it'll cure that problem for now anyway. So we'll just leave you here with Mihal here. He's going to paint away here and tidy the job up a bit. So, myself and Gavin are here down in one of the fields that we cut last week. The plan is now we are going to reseed it. So the cattle all over well grazed by. We're going to move them up to the other field that we cut last week, get a day's grazing in it, and then we'll shift them on down the road. But the plan is now I'm going to burn this off hopefully tomorrow to get time, or if not Saturday. Yeah, burn it off. We'll get the digger in, sort out whatever drains and stuff needs done. You get another gate post in there to close that gate and swing that gate. We're hopefully going to put another gate up at this corner here, leave for handiness. Yeah, I'm not all sure what all that is going to do. We've drains and stuff to sort out and all, so yeah, that'll be the mission for the next 2 to 3 weeks anyway. Hopefully we'll get it wiped out fairly quickly, all being well. Yeah, so that's it. Now, so that's all the cattle moved into that off field we cut. Yeah, so that fairly grew back in a week now, let's say. So the plan is now that that field's emptied, we will get the sprayer hooked on and we'll get Gary to spray that, burn it off, and then we'll get the work started on it. So I'm just back over here at the crush again, getting all bit done. We got this load of tar chippings delivered. Yeah, so we're gonna scatter that all out in the crush there and level it out just to finish it off, make a bit of a yard of it and all. I level it all with the digger, but to draw it from that pile there into the crush, we have had a new machine delivered. This is part of the plant hire business, but I just decided to take it to use for this job. It's a small baby teleporter. This wheel is a 5 metre reach on it. It'll lift 1.7 tonne, I think it is, or something like that. But yeah, a real handy wee nifty yoke. She will, or she can come with soft hands for bales. She can come with she's a dung fork there as well for scraping out sheds, bucket and forks. Yeah, full cab on her, radio, everything, all that you need. Yeah, so I'm going to test it out here now, see what she's like. She'll do this job for us anyway.
but I ain't seen no sign of it yet. Give me some of that down home way of living. So baby, I've got news for you. Don't wanna do this on my own. Let's make some noise for the good old boys and the folks from way back home. I'll be back in town with my tailgate down and my roots back in the ground. Sweet summer days in a beautiful haze. I was born and raised in my hometown. Yeah.
So that's the tarmac near enough all level out. Well, tar choppings anyway. But yeah, I made a good job of it. Fairly tied it all up. At least you're not tramping through gutters the whole time when you're walking on it. Yeah, so we've only a few more jobs to finish and then that's it, near enough done. We get the painting finished now on Monday hopefully. You get it finished Monday and then all we left to do is weld a bit of a girder on there. Might have to do that before we paint it actually, just so we can close that gate into it and board up a couple of doors and then that's the job complete. But yeah, it's definitely a tight job of that. I'm sure the boys who've seen me driving the digger there now have said that they do a better job with it all the time. I'm sure they could, but I can drive a digger, but I am not a digger driver. But it's ideal for what we want to do the job the best. Yeah, he's in there, he's in that half. He'd be a bit of a better pilot than I would be now. Does the job. So myself and Gavin spent a while on driving the new wee teleporter. Very handy tool. What do you think about it, Gavin?
Honestly, no, wasn't sold on end tires before I drove it. I thought they would spin a lot, but just driving over them nice stones there, I noticed how little impact it made on the ground. So like, and as for grip wise, there's plenty of grip when you're filling it. Put the dip lock on and she dozed away, but yeah, as for ground compaction, she's excellent that way.
One thing I did notice about her was whenever we were first tipping the few loads in there, around there, it was a bit of a lay to one side. You do feel like you're going to keep her handy enough. She probably wouldn't have kept, you probably just fear.
It reminds me of like you're right low to the ground. That's what the.
I know, that's what she has very low ground clearance there. Like,
for the chicken houses and stuff like that.
But it is a very handy, powerful wee machine.
It'd be good to see the grab on her.
Yeah, it seems like scraping out of the house and that. Yeah. Oh, no doubt you'll see a video of that come the winter time. She'll be handy for scooting in and out. Like.
Wild handy for bed. Very, very handy for bed. And she's narrow too.
If we could just talk Gavin into buying a straw chopper now to go on the front with it, would be very, very handy.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed with her.
Like, you look there, it was raining a bit for a while whenever we were doing that, and like, look at all the marks we made in the field, like very, very little.
If they were the tractor tires, as I would call them, it'd be pure gutter.
So yeah, very handy tool. Available to hire if you want. Yeah, so good job. Definitely, them tar chippers now made a great job of that crush to tidy it all up. Pleased with that. So we're just here going to move our batch of cows and calves, the ones that were creep feeding. We try to move them as often as we can, just to keep them fresh grass the whole time. Fresh grass, it'll help them along. It doesn't fall badly, you know. So yes, we'll get them shifted on to the next field here. So we're getting them moved on a course that starts to empty. Go. Hup, hup, hup. So we'll go and get a bag of meal here and we'll put it in the creep feeder then. So good job. So this is now a creep feeder we just had in this field and all. It's handy. Yeah, that's now a pile of grass in there, nice fresh grass. So we'll do them well. We'll fill this bin here and we'll go from that. So, just down here in the next bit of ground that we're reseeding here, Gary's just out of it there now. He's only after spraying it there to kill the grass off. So yeah, so hopefully we'll get full steam ahead now. Digger man is hopefully coming here Monday, all been well, to get started on it, and we'll start throwing over a bit of topsoil and stuff in place that we need it and all. So yeah, be full steam ahead next week now, all been well. Hopefully we get the weather for it. Yeah, so it'll be good to get it done. This is another entrance to this field that we never, well, you could use it, we did use it some things, but very rarely. But it was only real access into this bit with the tractor. This is just like a wee 3-corner field here. So obviously we need to spray it off there as well. So we had just come in there with the loading shovel and we just tuck this hedge back a wee bit. But we'll hopefully get all that tucked way back, tied all up in, make a nice job of it. Just to tie it all up. It's probably hedge, it hasn't been cut in years, like so. But yeah, it'll be a good job. Right guys, unfortunately that is all we have time for this week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, it all helps the channel. Drop any comments below that you have about the video, it all helps and all appreciated. Yes, don't forget we have a new video out every Sunday. You can go back and watch the old ones, there's plenty there now. And yes, that's it for us. All the best now, good luck.